morning everyone, it's Allie from Inspiralized, and today I'm doing another what I eat video. You guys are loving these, so I'm doing more. Today I have a very important meeting at Whole Foods actually. So I'm just kind of rushing around this morning so that I can get ready, get out the door, and put my best foot forward. I'm actually going to be having something from Hungry Root, which is an awesome brand. I've known the founder for a while now, and he basically makes craveable vegetable-based products. And what I'm going to be having this morning is something he sent along for me to try, and I love it, so I figured I'd show you guys in case you want to try it out. Not being paid for this, I'm just offering you my own opinion. It's a carrot cashew chia pudding, which sounds really random and it actually looks kind of gross, but I think everything with chia seeds kind of looks gross. It looks like little ants, but it tastes delicious, it's healthy. Chia is a superfood and it's packed with protein and it's just really healthy for you. I love having chia when I can. So here it is, this is how it comes when you order it. It says Hungry Root Breakfast Carrot Cashew Chia Pudding. And I'll show you the ingredients because that's the best part. So there's cashew milk, carrot, chia seeds, water, dates, maple syrup, vanilla extract, cinnamon, sea salt, ginger, and lemon juice. I really love this because it tastes kind of like cake, and who doesn't love eating cake for breakfast? They say that half a cup is a serving, so I'm just gonna use my half cup measure and scoop it out. There you go. And then I'm just gonna add it into this bowl. All right, and it might look odd, but I promise you it tastes so good. I'm so excited to have this for breakfast and fuel myself for the rest of the day. Okay, so I'm ready for my meeting, and I stopped and I picked up some kombucha, which I've actually never had before, but something drew me in, and I've never had this stuff. This is the bubbly probiotic tea version, and it's flavor Cayenne-Cleanse. So I'm gonna try it, and hopefully it gives me a little something, a little kick. I'm so excited for this meeting. Okay, I'm back from my meeting, and it went awesome. I can't wait to tell you all about it. It's a little secret right now, but I will be able to tell you soon enough. So on the way home from my meeting, I actually stopped at Whole Foods and I picked up a bunch of things because I knew that when I got home, I'd have to just answer the million emails that are sitting in my inbox right now. So let me show you what I got. I'm usually crazy when I go to Whole Foods, and I always get the big box and I get too much and then I eat too much. So I tried to portion control myself. So let's start with this one. I got this awesome sweet potato pecan quinoa salad, and then underneath are Moroccan carrots, and then here was just some chickpea cucumber salad with red onion. And over here I got a kale salad with sweet potatoes, and then these here are actually roasted butternut squash cubes, and then really far underneath is some roasted acorn squash, which I'm pretty much most excited about. So I'm gonna put this all in a bowl, and then I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna use a big plate like this and pretty much just dump everything in. So here we got the acorn squash, the butternut squash, and some kale. That looks awesome. And now I'm gonna add in this big box of quinoa, chickpeas, there's some pecans, and then those Moroccan carrots. So I ended up getting a lot more than I thought it would be. See what I'm talking about? I go ham on the Whole Foods salad bar. Oh, and by the way, I didn't wear sweatpants to my meeting. I just immediately changed when I got home. Benefits of being a blogger. Here you go, it's my lunch from Whole Foods salad bar, always amazing. I'm so hungry. Now, Lou's gonna walk in the door any minute, and then we're going to the gym, so I'm just having a quick hard-boiled egg with a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little protein before I get my workout in. As simple as that, just a little hard-boiled egg, and I put some salt and pepper on it. Alright, I'm back from the gym and I'm starting dinner. I'm going to be making sort of a sweet potato fajita mixture, of course, with avocado and chicken. First, I'm poaching chicken, so I just have it in a pot covered with water, and I'm going to just bring that to a medium simmer, and then I'm going to let it cook for anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes. Alright, so it's super dark, but I'm actually looking through my app to find my fajita mix seasoning. So it's right here. All these seasons. So I'm gonna put this all together in a little bowl and mix them together, and that will be the homemade fajita mix. Alright, so I have all my ingredients ready. I have actually pre-spiralized the sweet potato noodles as part of the preparation for the meal plans I launched last week. So I have sweet potato noodles. Then we're gonna spiralize this onion and these bell peppers. And then I made a homemade fajita mix. First, we're going to spiralize the onion, which is my favorite part. If you've never spiralized an onion, you're gonna love this, and you're never gonna actually slice an onion with a knife again. To prepare it, you just slice the ends off flatly and evenly, and obviously peel it, and then we're gonna load it into the Spiralizer. We're going to secure the Inspiralizer down to the countertop. Now that it's nice and firm and won't move, we're just gonna center align that onion onto the Spiralizer, push the handle in. We have our onion secured. The only thing we have left to do is spiralize. So we're just gonna crank the handle, and voila. Beautiful onion noodles. Well, here they are, beautiful onion noodles. It took about 3 seconds to spiralize an onion. Now that we spiralized our onion, we have to prepare our bell peppers for spiralizing, and remember to move any stickers that are on it. I always forget. And we just need to snap this part off, which is already done, but if you want to take it a step further so it's not a really messy experience and all those seeds don't fall out, then you can simply slice the top off here, just using a small knife, obviously, and be very careful. And we're gonna slice this top off, and then we're gonna pull it out, and then the seeds are gonna come out of it so that when you're spiralizing, you have a less messy experience. However, it's very tricky to do. Okay, so that's what we want to get out. And then you basically turn it upside down and pat out the extra seeds. There you go. And then you can scoop some out if there's any left over. But now it's ready to spiralize. Now that our bell pepper is ready to spiralize, we're gonna put the handle on this side and then this side towards the blade. And then just secure as best you can. And then just crank the handle. All right, there we go. Spiralized bell pepper. So we're gonna repeat with the other 2 bell peppers. So now we're done. We have 3 colors of bell pepper noodles. Easy as that. We're gonna start off with about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then once that heats up, we're gonna add in all of the veggies. First, we're gonna add in the onion noodles. And then all of the bell pepper noodles. And we're gonna toss them to combine. And we're just gonna toss them for about 5 minutes or until they soften. All right, so now that those have wilted a little bit, we're gonna add in the sweet potato noodles. So you're gonna have to make sure that you use a nice wide skillet. And these will eventually wilt down, so it won't be as tough to sort of move them around. And then I'm actually gonna cover this so that it cooks a little more quickly and easily. And the moisture from covering it, from the steam, will help me make the fajita sauce in the end. All right? So I'm gonna let that sit and toss occasionally for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so it's been cooking for a couple minutes, and I'm just gonna stir it so you can see that it's starting to wilt down a little bit more. And you could also do this in a wok. So now you can see it's all really nice and wilted, and I'm gonna actually add in about half of the seasoning. So here is that seasoning, and I'm just gonna drizzle half of it on top. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give it another big toss. And now this will let the flavors all meld really well together. And the sweet potato noodles will break up in the skillet a little bit, but that's okay. They'll still taste delicious. So the last step is to add in the chicken and the rest of the seasoning. So just add as much as you want, and if you don't eat chicken, this would go really, really nice with black beans or some other sort of nice bean, like a kidney bean. And then we're gonna add in that seasoning. Okay, and then give it one last big toss. And actually, if you wanted to add more of a sauce element to this, you could add in a little bit of chicken broth, and it would make it a little more creamier. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use this organic chicken broth, low sodium always. And I'm just gonna drizzle in a little bit. And that'll just make everything more moist. And it'll make a nice fajita type sauce. And we are done. All right, so now we're ready to portion out into bowls. So I'm just gonna use my kitchen shears to sort of cut the noodles as I go and make these bowls here. And just when you're doing this, make sure you get a nice assortment of veggies into each bowl. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on adding in extra veggies. I'm sure we're gonna come back for seconds. And then the last step is to just add in the avocado. As much as you obviously want. I'll add it in a big scoop over here for Luz. Okay. Dinner's ready. We have sweet potato noodle fajitas with chicken and avocado. All right, good night. We are going to eat our dinner and we hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't give it a thumbs down, just forget about it. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Have a good night. Bye. So Lou loved it so much that he's literally eating leftovers out of the pan.
Sometimes a bowl's not enough. No?
Look at that, eating the leftovers. How'd you like the recipe, Lou? Thumbs up?
Good stuff.